Hello and welcome to another Mindfulness Monday. This is Jen Wood and today I'm in Perthshire and I'm sharing this session with you today from a slightly windy but warm and sunny Glenalmond. And today I would like to speak again about the benefit of kindness and how we can cultivate loving kindness to create a really helpful antidote to feelings of stress and anxiety and depression or low mood. And the practice of loving kindness is about connecting with this sense of love in an unconditional way, in an uncomplicated way, the kind of love that we can have for a newborn baby or a pet or somebody like a grandparent perhaps. Loving kindness is a type of love that is not attached to a particular response or an outcome. And what we want to do is we want to think about ourselves in the centre, and then as we move out in concentric circles, we think about people whom we love, people whom we don't know particularly well, then maybe people who we have some mild difficulty with, and then the whole world. And what we're doing is we're working on cultivating this ability to feel the emotion of loving kindness. And we're working on cultivating it in the same way. So we're going to start with, and we can do this as an eyes open or an eyes closed process. So first of all, thinking about someone who loves you in a very uncomplicated way. Perhaps it's a grandparent or somebody who you've not really had difficulty with, but you think about that uncomplicated type of love. And you maybe do want to close your eyes here and just imagine that you're there in front of that person, or maybe it's a puppy or a kitten, and really feel their love, really feel their kindness. Really notice what their facial expression is like, even if it's a pet. Pets' faces can be so expressive. If they're saying something to you, notice the voice tone. Notice what you see, what you hear, how you feel inside. Notice everything about that. Really allow that in. That experience of feeling that loving kindness. Let it into your heart. And then just really take that in and feel that same feeling that this person's feeling for you. See if you can take that right in. If you want to, just reach out and just imagine that you're bringing it in right into your heart and feeling that for yourself. And really feel how that feels. Breathe into it. Just like you're starting a fire and the flame is very small, and then as it gets more oxygen, it builds up. You're breathing and you're sending oxygen. And really feel that. And now widening the circle out, taking in someone that you love in an uncomplicated way, or a being, an animal. And if it feels hard, just imagine a person or in a scenario. And that feeling of loving kindness that you cultivated, just imagine sending that feeling to this person whom you love. And you might want to imagine that you're saying some phrases like, may you be well, may you be happy, may you be free from suffering. And when you've imagined that you're sending this loving kindness to someone whom you love, widening the circle out further, and just thinking about a neutral person, someone you don't really know, maybe someone you see at the supermarket in Tesco or Asda or wherever you shop. And just turning and sending that feeling of loving kindness to them, regardless of the fact that you're probably not going to get it back from them. This is not about the reaction that you'll get. This is about how you feel, how you can build your resilience. And just coming to an end with that, and now thinking about someone who you might have a mild difficulty with. This is not really a time to think about someone who you've got a very difficult situation with, maybe a mild difficulty. See if you can bring that person into your mind's eye and just practice sending them this loving kindness. Maybe you're going to use the phrases, may you be well, may you be happy, may you be free from suffering. And then just let that drop. And now moving that circle even further. So it's taking in the people in your direct environment, maybe your neighbours, maybe your town or city, your country, the world, the whole universe. And just imagine that you are a being of loving kindness and you're radiating loving kindness right out to everyone and everything in the whole universe. And just feel that for a moment. And just coming back. As the practice comes to an end, just notice how that feels. All we're doing is cultivating a state. Remember, when we're stuck in a state of sadness or low mood or anxiety or stress, first of all, just changing our physiology, changing our body to one of loving kindness and compassion. Relaxing the shoulders, opening the chest, feet hip width apart. Really feeling like your head's nicely balanced on your neck and just allowing yourself to breathe. Feeling your feet, feeling your seat, feeling your breath. So, I hope you enjoy cultivating and practicing this loving kindness, firstly for yourself, and then notice how it radiates out to everyone around you. Thank you.